Hello and welcome to a brand new video with me, your boy Mr. Matt Modify. It says it just there and just down there. Boom, so you know my name. We're going to be talking about Bruno Fernandes Harry Maguire. If you're excited for a brand new video, give it a big fat thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. Hit that bell notification. Let's roll those credits and let's jump in to some Manchester United transfer action. Right, so as I said in the intro, we're going to be talking about these two. So let's get into it, shall we? Let's not dilly-dally. So there is a report here from Gazzetta dello Sport that says, and I'm quoting here, United have agreed personal terms with Sporting Lisbon midfielder Bruno Fernandes. However, a fee with the Portuguese international's club Sporting Lisbon has yet to be agreed, with United short of their £50 million valuation. The Portuguese international is on Solskjaer's radar this summer as he looks to strengthen his midfield ahead of the new campaign. We do need strengthening massively, so we'll discuss Fernandes first. I like Fernandes. I think he's a quality football player. I think he's a really good footballer. Actually, he's got everything you want in a midfielder. Especially attacking. I mean, the goals and assists from last season was just phenomenal. So I'm praying to the gods that we sign him, because if we're able to keep Pogba for one more season, because let's be honest, we're not going to be able to be able to sell Pogba, buy Fernandes, potentially buy Longstaff. I'm not sure why, but potentially buy him and buy someone else to replace Pogba. So if we're able to keep Pogba for one more season, that'll be a good thing, because at least then that'll give us until January, maybe even next summer, to buy a new midfielder to replace Pogba. I think I've seen a few little bits and pieces here and there regarding the whole Fernandes agreeing a deal with Manchester United or personal terms. Not a deal, but personal terms. I think it's true. I do believe that it is true. I'm hoping it's true. I want it to be true. So I think it's going to be a case of just waiting and seeing and hoping. Now we're going to be going on to that man there, Mr. Harry Maguire. Now, last year we had the World Cup. United were linked with Harry Maguire. We were going to get Harry Maguire. It looked, certain that we were going to get him, and then we didn't. Now, if I had my way, I would rather Ruben Diaz, because he's younger than Mr. Maguire or Harry Maguire, or Koulibaly, because Koulibaly's a far better player. But let's be honest, we've got Smalling, who's garbage. He's a backup defender. Rojo, who just needs to leave. I just don't rate him at all. We've got Jones. The only good thing Jones does is create memes when he pulls funny faces. That's pretty much all he's worth. Darmian, who no manager wants Darmian. They don't want to play him. But we can't sell him because no one wants to buy our shit players. Sorry to swear, but nobody wants to buy our crap players. So, we can't get rid of what we've got. So with that in mind, and Eric Bailly, who's injury prone. I like Bailly, but he is injury prone, and I can't really see us using him this season, to be honest. Harry Maguire is far better than the players we've got now. Lindelof is great. I like Lindelof. If we had Wan-Bissaka on the right, which we have got Wan-Bissaka now, so Wan-Bissaka on the right, Harry Maguire, Lindelof, sure. That would be just an immense back four. That back four is far better than Young, who I rate, and I love Young. I've said it here a few times now. I know there's a lot of hate surrounding Young, but I love Young. But Young, Jones, or Smalling and Lindelof and Shaw, or Young, Shaw, Smalling, Jones. That is a horrendous back four. You may as well just not be on the pitch and just say to the other team, fire at will. Have as many shots as you want. Because we're not going to be, bothering to do our job. So I think that, if we were able to get Harry Maguire, that would be massive. See if there's anything else regarding No, nothing else. There's no new stories. I did see that Leicester have rejected I think it was a 70 mil. Yeah, it was a 70 million pound bid for Harry Maguire. So hopefully United will up it by 5 or 10, just to try and get the player's signature. With Fernandez, he's far better than the likes of McTominay, who's young, far better than Fred, Pereira, Matic. I mean, Pogba is probably our number one outstanding player. So we need to try and keep Pogba, and then if he does go next season, fine, no worries. But that'll give us time to then strike up a deal with another team, agree terms, sign all the paperwork, get it all done, so that on the foot, whenever the season ends, or the player's season ends, he can come straight to United, sign on the dotted line, happy days, job done, cracking, off you go, Paul, out the door. The door's over there. I think we also need to get Lukaku, because I can't really see us using Lukaku this season. We've got Mason Greenwood, who's a beast. You got Rashford, Martial. I can't really see us using Lukaku. We'll probably use him in 1 or 2 games here and there, but I don't think it's going to be. I don't think he's going to be on the starting 11. I think he'll be a sub, if anything. I'm not really sure about the whole Sean Longstaff thing. I'm not sure if I want him or not. I really don't know if I want him. I don't really know much about the guy. I think he's played like 9 games for Newcastle United, and then all of a sudden he's a Manchester United transfer target. What the hell? Okay, alright, with Daniel James, he played for a full season, and he was good in that season. You could just go onto YouTube and find some some Daniel James videos. He's a cracking player. He's got immense pace going forward. He's just a really, really good little footballer, and I'm actually really excited to see him develop and become an even better football player. The same for Wan-Bissaka. I'm excited to see Wan-Bissaka. I'm excited to see him develop into a better right back. The problem is, though, we've got Ashley Young, who's essentially a midfielder. He's a right or a left wing midfielder, but can play left or right back. And then you've got Dalot, who is a right back. So I'm not sure what we're doing there, because I think we spent like 30, 40, maybe more on Dalot last season and brought him in. And I rate Dalot massively. I think he's a quality player, and I think he's got a lot of development under his belt. He's got a lot of work to do to become, a really good right back. But I think if we give him time and we work hard with him, I think, he will become a really, really, really good football player. So I'm just hoping that these two sign for United. Before I end the video, though, let me have a little look on Sky Sports. I don't really rate Sky Sports, but, it's Sky Sports. It is a bloody hot day again, so cheers. Let's have a little look here. Sky Sports. West Ham have rejected a £22 million bid, or €22 million bid, from a Chinese Super League for Marko Arnautovic. Don't really care. Let's have a look. Oh, there we are. Leicester have rejected Manchester United's improved bid of £70 million for Harry Maguire. There we go. So hopefully, and I'm praying, I really am praying that Ed Woodward or Matt Judge or whoever's in charge of doing these transfers ups the money and just says, look, there's the money, give us the player. I'm really hoping that. There we are, Sky Sports News. Manchester United have agreed personal terms with Sporting Lisbon midfielder Bruno Fernandes. However, a fee with Sporting Lisbon is yet to be agreed, with United short of a £50 million valuation. Other news, if you haven't seen, Marcus Rushford has signed a 4-year contract with the option of a new or another year. It's worth £200,000 a week. But there are add-ons So if he was to, I don't know what the add-ons are, the specific add-ons, but if he were to do all the add-ons, he could then get £350,000 a week. But at the moment, it is just a £200,000 contract per week for 4 years, with an option of a 5th year after the 4 years. And then obviously we have then an option to, you know, give him a new contract if we want. So that's it. I mean, today's been quite a quiet day. Excuse me, a quiet day with regards to transfers. I've been, you know, I always keep my eye out, you know, wanting to see what's going on with United and transfers. So it has been quite a quiet day. I mean, you know, these two, that's the only, you know, real news to come out today, really. But if anything were to happen, I will go live. So yeah, that's it. So, you know, let's hope we get Maguire and Fernandez. That would be just great. We'd have a awesome back four, great midfield, with 3 speedy little men up front to score our goals. Happy days. So if you've enjoyed the video, please give it a like. Please do give it a like. It would mean a lot to me. Also subscribe to the channel. I don't just do football related videos. I also do music production videos, as well as gaming videos. So I'm, you know, trying to, you know, keep up with everything. So yeah, if you're interested in any of those things, please do give it a big like. Please do subscribe and hit that bell notification, because it would mean a hell of a lot to me. So yeah, I will see you in another video.